Oh, I went to the wrong one. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Man, it feels weird to play with the mouse and keyboard. we just put 69 hours into Assassin's Creed Valhalla to finish it. And 66 hours. And so I haven't played anything on here at all besides that. So, all right, we need to do this one. We're going to go to the house and fix this. Woo! At midnight, we're going to fix this as much as we can and try to sell this Valentine's house. We're going to sell the other Valentine's house as well and try to finish those others when we can. I will try to do videos off stream of these and then sell them after that. But the old Valentine's house already has it. We just need to finish this guy. So we got some stuff to do out front or outside. We're definitely going to put decking or something down, and this entire area is going to be enclosed as well. I was thinking maybe have a pool back here, but then I thought, hey, wait a minute, we got a pool in here. How you doing, Midnight? So let's work on getting this done if we can. I got to pull up some music. I've been wanting to listen to anything. Anything at all. All right, I believe we were to the point of actually putting in the stuff here. I'm adjusting. Just I'm doing okay. I'm adjusting to how things are changing in my life and all. So it was a nice weekend to just take off and relax a little bit and have some family time and all. So I had a really great weekend though. All right, so this room is done. We were working on these rooms up here. And I think that we actually got this one done. This is done. So yeah, we finished all of this. We've got to put we got to put the stuff in here. This one I don't care for like it is. I want something right here. I don't know what, but I mean it needs something right here. And then over here the bathroom is done. What could we fill this space with, though? I'm thinking that we could put a bookcase right there and then put these over here. I don't know. Let's look in here and see what we can figure out. If you have any ideas on what we could put in here, that'd be awesome. Let's see here. I had thought about putting a sauna in, but I don't think that we really need to. Hey, bad. How you doing today, bad? Yeah. I read that it's going to be between $40 and $80 at least. If it's that much, I'm not going to be able to get it. Hopefully, I'll get a free upgrade here on Steam. They usually do that on the Steam games, but now that Microsoft is running their decisions, who knows? I gotta go look and see what the other colors are. You know what? This could be a white wood. Okay. We want some bookcases. Okay. Let me find the other bookcases. Bad, will you let me know when I've been on about 2 hours and 10 minutes or so? After that commercial break at that 2 hour mark will be fine. That is cool. That is actually really neat. I like that. That's just weird looking. I don't like that. We need something out here in the floor. Hey, Miss Tabby. How you doing? You can message me on Facebook and tell me about it if you need to. A partition wall. That's not a bad thing to have. Huh. Miss Tabby, you can always talk to me and tell me if something's wrong. If you need to talk to somebody. That would just be kind of a centerpiece. I don't like that though. Um, hmm. Uh, let's look for flowers. I don't indoor flowers. I don't know where they're even at. House flipper one. We're going to be on this about 2 hours. I think we'll sell that. It's very rough on this house to try to do this, because this house is where I've got that ceiling. It's making it. This is a custom, 100% custom built house, and where it is, the ceiling's up there, it is causing problems. Okay. Hey, Miss Dolphin. Hey, Mama. I need to pull it back a little bit further. How you doing? Yeah. That's much better. All right, I'm happy with this room now. Yeah, that is the major problem. It's so glitchy. Okay. Let's go, let's accessorize the entire inside. I don't think there's anything in here that we need to do. This one is good. We've put some stuff in here. I need to put something else right there. Maybe a table or a plant. Wow. That's a large bonsai. That'll be for coats and stuff, I think. Oh, no, it's fine. Let's put something else down on this end. Let's try this cherry tree. That's a really cool looking thing, so... trying my best to get it in here a little bit closer. That'll work. All right. Oh. My right wrist has been hurting the last few days. Okay. I'm happy with that. I don't think we need anything else right in here. But over here, we could put something in front of these windows. Some sort of flower or something. Is this a spice rack? A plant stand is all it says. Okay. We want something that's small. We could do that, but I want it to be a little bit bigger than that. Oh, they got new living walls. I was looking for something with a little color. Let me change the color of it to that and pull it out right here. All right, we got that. We got a wall here that needs something. Gloriosa. Okay. All right. That works. I don't think you can change that in any way. Oh, I know where they're at. I know where they're not in here. They're actually in the floor decorations. I don't think I want to put that there. It's kind of creepy to be in a house. I know that's weird, but I like it. What kind of pork? Just like tenderloin or something bad? Details. Primary color. Oh. Okay. I like the fan over there. What is this? Look at that crazy mess. That is weird. My finger is sore today, almost like raw feeling. So it's hard to roll that mouse. All right, let's look over here a minute. We've got we pretty much got this the way it needs to be. Everything in here is fine, I think. I'm happy with this. I hope y'all are. The bathroom is fine. All right, this room is fine. Outside, I believe, is fine. Yeah. That is fine. All right, in here, I do want to put something on the wall. Okay. I think what I want to put on the wall is in house slipper 2. I believe in one of the last 2 years we put Vlad as the Valentine's picture. All right. Let's do Where was it? It was there. Not so big then. Right there's fine. I like that. We need some flowers in here. Oh, we need flowers in the other room too. Hold on. Gotta have plants in here. That would be a bad thing to have there. Don't necessarily like that. Huh. That's wild. Now, I do like these. Okay. Nameless would fuss. You putting them damn snake plants in everywhere. I love the snake plants. I think they're beautiful. They help you breathe. A pampas grass. They don't even look right. That one will probably look better. All right. My mama hates her pampas grass. I bought her a pampas grass one year and it took over. I think if I hadn't have bought it for her, she would have let it die. All right, we need a few different pictures now. Whew. You can't get more loving than your animals. So, gotta have our animals in there. Teddy bears. That's the one I wanted, actually. Okay. That one's a little too big, so okay. Let's go for different color right here. And then that one right there. That way it makes a thing there. All right. I need something. I know what I want. I just got to find it. All right. I'm going to say that this is almost done. We need this, and let's do it in white and just sort of put it right there just to break up that floor a little bit. All right. I'm happy with the insides. Are y'all happy with the insides? And start working on the outside and say that it's officially done inside. I'm going to call it, whether it's done or not. I'm going to call it. All right. Now we got to do the outside. I'd rather have wood. Okay, here's our wood composite board. Oh. Hmm. Beech or oak? I think we're going to go with oak. We're going to just put it down there, and then we're going to check the other one against it. Okay. I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can. Let's see here. We've got to center that a little bit better. Okay. This is going to be weird trying to fit it all in here like this, but well, I hear somebody mowing. I wonder if it's my aunt out there. Not the one that lives here, but my other aunt. Hold on a minute. Oh, it is her, actually. All right. I'm going to try something right quick. I don't know if it'll work. I don't think it will, but it might. Man, that's going to be rough. It's just beyond what I need it to be. We're going to have to figure this one out. I guess it'll just have to be that way. What I think we could do is we could actually move this entire thing back one. And then over one as well. And it'll look more natural that way anyway. So this one's going to have to go back by one. I don't know if that's right or not. Because of you, I'm I hope that this will fit. Damn. Okay. All right, we got that. Let's move this one. Fix it. Oh no. Why can't that one go? No, wait a minute. That's not right. There we go. This is a lot of work to do this. But look how nice it looks now. All right, how far over should we go? And should we actually bring this on out to here and just or just leave it that way? I think we should leave it there, but should we square this off so that's one big deck? We could either square it off or we could put in one more row here and then put in some features. I'm going to go on and put the one row in since I know I'm going to do that anyway. I think we should square it off completely. So I want to tell y'all what I have decided, and this is not an easy thing to decide, but I'm going to start doing less gaming, and I'm pretty much gonna finish the video series that I've got that I'm working on now. But after that, most of my video series will be from stream content unless I can just sit down and play a game all the way through quickly and just record it and then put it up without editing. It's with my aunt not doing as good as she was, where she's got to have more help now, and she is not eating right at all, and I have to spend a lot more time staying on her about eating and making sure that everything is okay. I have to do all of the things now that she used to do around the house. So she was the kitchen cleaner, and she kept the floors cleaned up and all, and she doesn't anymore. So it's a lot more difficult on me now, and I'm getting on past my prime as well, and I want to be able to have my music the way that I want it. And so what I've decided is that we're going to do a lot of 2-hour streams of gaming, and then after that we'll do I wonder if I could move that and put that down and then put that back on it. No. So anyway, we would have some 2-hour streams going on of gaming and stuff, and I guess that's kind of where I'm at for it right now, and I don't really know what else to do about it. So we want the large. So what we're going to do though is we're going to try to do a lot more of a lot more stuff to where I'm, well, damn, I see what it is. Oh, anyway, we're going to try to do a lot of stuff differently. I want to. Okay. So anyway, though, I'm going to do a lot more of my music and chatting while I work on it, basically, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to play Farm Sim some and the hunting games and stuff, and I'll do story games when I can, but and then stuff like this. But I'm going to, unless it's something that I really, really, really am just really wanting to play, I'm not going to buy much more in the way of most of the games and stuff that I've been doing. And I would get simulators and stuff to play them for y'all, and I enjoy doing that, but it's not. It's a lot harder to do when the prices of everything are going up, especially game prices. They're too much at this point. I can't afford them anymore, so okay. So I feel I've probably reached over halfway in my life at this point. So I need to make sure I get done with the stuff that I need to do. That makes sense. I will still be on here. I'm just going to be doing things differently. All right, I need to know, do we put down... No, I know what I need to put down, so I can't ask y'all. I know what we need to put down, so... let's move a few of these over. Okay. I know there's one I wanted to use, but I don't know. Is it that? It's that one. I don't like it as red there, though. Not really what I'm looking for, though. I think I'm going to switch it out. I know there's another one that I really, really like a lot. It's that one. It's that one right there. Let's go for beige with black. Looks really good. Oops. There we go. All right. I am going to change this. Okay, thank you, Bad. Drinky! Oh boy, Bad's giving me a drinky, y'all. Here you go, Bad. By the way, I have umpteen million jelly beans. If anybody wants me to have jelly beans, I have umpteen million right now. So throw jelly beans at me all you want. Oh, Bad. Come on now. You little asshole. Nasty, nasty, old nasty, nasty jelly bean. What will you be? Nasty yellow. I had 2 bags of black jelly beans, and I have no idea where they went. So I'm going to have to see if I can find them. I might have had a mouse take it off. I've killed 7 mice in the last week, I think. Last 2 weeks. Nasty, nasty yellow. We're going to do 2 of them. So I'm going to, yeah, 2 nasty, nasty yellows. All right, Bad sir. No, she didn't. Nasty, nasty yellows. Ooh. Lockjaw from that mess. Ugh. Ugh. The yellows are good once you get past that nasty part. Ugh. It's like a chalk on the outside of it. Yeah. And if Nameless wanted them jelly beans, she could have them. We got to go through this bag. And then I'm going to open other bags. And we're going to start doing it to where it's going to change from the color to how many of them I get. I can get from 1 to 3. All right. You calling me a big head? Bab's calling me a big head, y'all. Thank you, Bab. my question is, do y'all want me to record and write my songs on here, or y'all rather me not do that on here, or what do y'all want to see? Because I don't mind doing that, but y'all got to keep coming in. That's the only thing. There's just the one thing I really dislike about House Flipper 1 is that when you go to put in stuff outside, it counts a lot of it against you because of the garden stuff. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I think I might be able to put 2 of these. Okay. Go. Well, y'all, I gotta tell y'all, I just seen a few hours ago, went right before I started. If y'all remember her, Miss Nerdy, that used to come in here, she got engaged today. That's a long thing. Okay. Well, I believe it's time. Okay. Okay, bad. Do I have pink? Yeah. Need the white. I knew she had she's been dating this new guy probably about 2 years now, so I didn't think she was really interested in in getting married. We were friends for a long time, and she never talked about wanting to get married or anything. So I didn't know that if she's looking for that or what, So that's got to go back there. But yeah, it kind of shocked me seeing that she was engaged. I said, well, all right then. You got to be careful with roses because you'll run into them and get thorns in you. So you got to be real careful with them when you're planting them around your yard and stuff. You don't want to put them too close to a walkway. That's actually too close to the walkway. But since we're virtual, they're not going to thorn us. Oh, damn. They made that so small. I'm going to talk shit about something, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind. I've been playing a lot of music, and I've been looking up new gear and stuff and all of that. I've had a lot of stuff pop up that has made me realize how bad the Instagram guitarists really are. There's so many people on there that if you watch them, they're not actually playing what's coming out of the music. And most of them, well, there's a few guys. Most of the guys that I had seen doing it, I've got blocked. But now there's like 100 different ladies that are playing guitar, and some of them are decent. And then, how should I put this? The less clothes they have on, the worse they actually play. And it's like, if you watch their hands, it doesn't even match up. And you're like, what in the world? But it doesn't even match up. And people are like, oh, you're so good. You're so good. No, the hell they're not, y'all. Stop telling them lies. They're not good if they can't play. It always makes me wonder how dumb guys can be, because it is guys that are just like fascinated by a woman's looks instead of what they're doing. It's automatically, because they are a beautiful lady, they're automatically better than everybody else out there to these guys. And it's just like, come on now. It always amazes me. But this one girl was playing something, and the way that it sounded, you could hear that it would do one thing, and then on the repeat of it, the second bar and then the fourth bar, it would do something, or I should say the second iteration and the fourth iteration. Instead, it would have one note on the first and third, and then two notes at the end of it on the second and fourth. She wasn't playing the second note of either one. She was doing a vibrato. And I'm like, you missed a few notes there. She deleted her video. Oops. I guess she didn't like me pointing that out. I've told several of them, hey, you missed a few notes there, though. Usually, I just don't get a response, but she actually deleted her video, and I was like, oh well. That's why when I'm making practice videos and stuff, I just put the damn mistakes in there as well. I want people to know it's actually me. And I'll tell y'all, you go to make a guitar video, you're going to play it perfect every single time until you hit record. Once you hit record, you ain't going to play it good at all. You're going to mess up every time. It's just how it goes. I have seen I think there's probably 3 of them that are like really popular lady guitarists that are in the metal scene now, and one of them you could watch her, and as the music would be playing, she would get off from it, and you could watch real good, and if you watch her hands, she's not playing what you're hearing. And she went on tour with one of the big, I'm not going to say who, with a really big artist, and she got kicked off the tour. That people said, "Oh, she's leaving them," but no, she got kicked off the tour because she was playing the backing tracks. This brighter purple one right here in front of me, it used to be halfway in between. The height of it was halfway in between that purple one in front of it and this thing here. And they went through and they resized them for some reason. I feel weird not having Assassin's Creed going on. Ooh. Sounds good, bad. Now, we're not going to go super overboard on this. You can no longer put the rhododendron in these builds if you want to get the proper stuff. It sucks. Looks good, bad. Those leave a weird spot on the ground, so I don't want to do them. Okay, we got to put in a few water features. Let's put in... Actually, let's move this to over here. And then let's put in this right here. Okay. We're going to go in here to only large. Okay. I'm going to call this build done. We're going to try to center this. Okay. I'm going to call this one done, y'all. We've got a few flower gardens. We don't have to put a whole lot of stuff out here. We could put another fountain or two out here if we really want it, but I don't think we need it. We got plenty of flowers. They're very pretty. We've got walkways and everything. We got our roses. I hope that it's okay that I took so long to finish it, but there we go. We got it done. I present to y'all Valentine's 2025 house. Let's take a walk through. We've got our okay, hold on. Okay. We've got our flowers here. And then we got a really nice opening for the door there, a nice little stone entryway. We've got a beautiful little rose garden here. You got your window, it's not obstructed. You've got this little garden here, which I like the way that looks. You can see out here, very nice. You got you a bench here. It does not obstruct the walkways, and you can sit on either side. So over here, there's not enough room to do anything, so you can just walk over here and you can look at that river. I'll tell y'all something, though. You see how that creek or river, whatever it is, it's flowing in right here, and there's a pipe there, and it's flowing here? You couldn't build a house here. That's something there's no way you could build a house here. That would mean that you could not have a foundation. And yeah, it's a pipe right there from it, so That's oversight on their part. But coming back here, we've got the grilling area. If you want to grill out, you've got a nice place to set out here. You've got you a beautiful place right here. Just sit here and enjoy the fish and the water. Over here, another beautiful garden. And then another place to sit. Now, we do have to put in lights for outside, so but that is the outside. Y'all have seen the inside a million times, so I'm going to go on and do the lighting, and once I'm done with the lighting, we'll get going, I guess, off of this game anyway. So we're going to do this one. We're going to put it at 20 or 15 away from each one. We can put one right here, 15 away. And then we need to make sure that's at the top. We'll go right there with it. All right, that works for that. 2.45. Okay, it is. I didn't think it was right, but it is. All right. All right, I'm not going to put any over here. Not those anyway. Okay, let's find. Now, I have used these in all of my previous Valentine's builds. Unfortunately, they don't count for this right, so we're going to use these instead. I was going to put flowers beside of this bench, but I decided not to. I don't think I want to put that there. All right, I think that we're good. I think we're good on it, y'all. All right. Okay. There we go. It's done. Officially done. It looks good. I think it turned out beautiful, y'all. Never heard of it. All right, y'all. I'm going to end the house flipper here, and I'm going to work after that. If y'all want to hang around and chat with me while I work a little bit. Actually, it's dinner time, so I don't know. I might. I'll let y'all know. But I'm going to go take a restroom break and see what my aunt wants to do, and then I'll come back real quick and let you know. But I'll be right back. For those of you watching the archive, thank y'all for being here, and I'll see y'all next time.